Hello and welcome to another episode with Biker Budgie. I just wanted to show you I'm going to lube my chain up because I've been away in Wales for the last couple of days and we rode through some wet weather. I've come back, I've cleaned the bike, but I didn't have time when I cleaned the bike to actually lube the chain, so I'm going to do that now. So what I've done, I've put it up on the stand. You probably shouldn't do this, but I've actually started the engine, lifted the side stand up, put it in first gear. I've just let that back wheel roll round by itself just to warm the chain up, because you're supposed to do it when it's actually warm because it expands and helps get the lube into all the little O-rings there. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take you off the tripod and then I'll show you exactly where the chain lube is supposed to go. Okay, right, so we've got the camera now close up to the chain so you've got a good view of it. You can probably see how dirty and mucky it is, so I'm going to have to clean it off before I put the lube on, because we don't want to put the lube over any of this horrible dirty stuff. You can, it wouldn't do any harm, but I'm going to clean the chain up a little bit before I do it. So right, so basically when you actually lube the chain, you want to lube, the most important part is to get the O-rings. The O-rings actually, if you can just see, you can't see the O-ring, but just between the links here, it's like a little band that sits in there, and those are the bits that you want to lube up. You can lube the whole chain to give it all a nice covering, but you don't have to lube everything. So I'm going to get the lube out. I'll show you which lube I'm using. There are a few different ones that you can use, but I'll just show you that now. Okay, so the lube that I'm actually going to use is the muckoff lube, and the reason that I like this one, because it's for extreme weather. So if I get caught out in the wet, the mud, the snow, whatever weather I'm riding in, this covers all eventualities, because you do get some that are sort of more for it's a lighter one for fair weather riding, but I just prefer to use this one because it's basically maximum protection. So you see that one there. Now I used to use this one called butylene. Now it does the job, it's really good and it protects the chain, but the thing I didn't like about this one was that it leaves like a chalky white wax all over the chain. Basically makes the whole chain look white, and I want my chain to look like a chain and not like it's coated in some horrible stuff. So I've gone away from this one, but it's perfectly fine, you can use it. I just prefer this one because it actually glows on as a clear wax and you can't see it, so when it dries, it actually forms like a waxy feel on the chain. It's not really watery or anything like that. I quite like this one, so this is what I'm going to use. Okay, so like I showed you before, the area that you want to get the lube in is between the two links here and the other side in here. That is all you need to do. So I'm going to just basically spin the wheel while I'm holding the can and apply the lube into those areas. Obviously the whole chain is going to get covered. Any excess you can wipe off, but like I said, this one actually dries clear, so it doesn't really matter if you leave it on the chain, it's no problem. You just run it round one side, and then once you've done that side, just direct the applicator into the other side, just about there. Hold it in that position while you move the wheel round, and then just fill up that side. And just do one full rotation of the chain. And that's about it. As you can see, it doesn't dry with any thing on the chain, it's just clear. So that's it. Okay, so that's it. I'm all lubed up, ready to go for next time. Basically, that's the one I used, the muckoff one. I just prefer that, but like I said, there's lots of other brands, and I've tried lots of other brands. This is my personal favourite one. But like I say, there's lots of others you could use. So yeah, that's it. So I look forward to seeing you when you come along for the ride next time with Biker Budgie. Take care. Hello and welcome to another episode with Biker Budgie. Nice to see ya. Right, today I want to talk about oiling this chain. So obviously I've been away in Wales for the last few days, and I wanted to just show you guys the chain and how to lube it up. Mine's quite a bad one because I fucked it up. Hello and welcome to another episode with Biker Budgie. Nice. Hello and welcome to another episode with Biker Budgie. You sexy boy.